All right, guys, got the big cabinet built. These go together exactly the same as the little ones. Same top, bottom. They got everything lined up. I do the same thing where I jam it up against the wall so I can get it set up square, so I don't have to worry about squaring it up afterwards. It usually sets it up 90%, 95%. So these things weigh a ton. All right, so I haven't secured the bottom yet. The first thing I need to do is cut out the outlet hole. Which isn't easy. I don't have a cut-off tool. Tried using the Dremel. The Dremel didn't work so well. So what I'm gonna do is drill this out. So first thing I'll do is drill a couple of pilot holes with like an 1/8 inch bit. If you had a cut-off tool, this would take 2 seconds to do, but in the Sawzall, it doesn't work so well on this. Here's your mangled hole. Nice and square, right? Really wish that I should have just gone and bought the right stinking tool, but anyway, this works. Up at the top of the cabinet, it really doesn't matter. And see, there's a cabinet that's going right here. So, but I have the baseboard down below, so I want it to sit flush. So what I'm doing is putting a board here, and I put a nailer in here, or like a stringer. Just make sure the board doesn't come up too far. Just level it out. I've got equal distance now. This thing is awesome. Let's see. Oh, shoot. Oh, I put it on the wrong frickin' side. Idiot. I cut a hole in the wrong freaking side.
Who does that? It's not my fault. Who does that? Hey, we're gonna go see the movie. I put Kate down, okay?
Okay. Well, that one certainly looks a lot better than that one. All right. Let's see if I need to make it any bigger. Duct tape it. Freaking idiot. Oh my gosh. It could be like a little mail slot. Sometimes it's tough being me, you know? I hate you! Measure twice, cut once. It's 12 to 17, idiot, not 7 to 12. Shoot! Give me my frickin' goggles. Now we're just mangling. Dang, hurts. If you look on the bright side, moduline cabinets don't have backs. So, at least this looks... What the... When am I going to start measuring? Hey, there we go. Got it. Freaking idiot. All right. Talk about cutting it close. You'd think I didn't measure anything in this place. You know, this cabinet doesn't need as much support because it's sitting on the ground, unlike these other ones. So after my complete debacle of cutting the hole for this stupid outlet, believe it or not, the other side I'd done the day before and it came out clean. Piece of cake. I actually took my time and measured. I just think that it was too far into the day and I just wasn't thinking. So when it's time to cut precision holes, do that in the morning, not 10 hours in when it's 95 degrees. So here I'm just, after you put the cabinets sort of up and in, now you have to fix the floor to the main sort of wide storage cabinet. The countertops are a little bit different than they were in my previous garage. They're a little squarer, I think maybe a little bit taller. I really like them. I think it looks really clean. And then I have a shelf that I'm going to put above the TV for the center channel that sort of matches this. And then most likely I'll have shelving, stainless steel shelving on the walls for my fancy detailing equipment. So here is the sort of the how you would install the hinges. They're pretty easy. There are pre-drilled holes, so you really don't have to worry about getting it square specifically or exactly. But you do have some height adjustment. So when I set these up, I just out of experience in doing a bunch of them before, I set the screw or push it sort of all the way up. So I'll speed this up here, show you the complete door install. Basically we do just kind of pop it in place, and then it's sort of, before you could make adjustments to
to the hinges to get it to fit a little easier. I just chose to just ram it in there, and then you grab the little supplied screws and sort of find the hole, torque the hinges down on the door, and then the last step is to put the door handles on. So these you have to be careful with because the door handles are aluminum, and so you don't want to torque it down too much. You'll strip it, but you have to this doesn't line up exactly, so there's some adjustment here. So you have to kind of hold your finger on the top to get it in the right spot. But I really like the only disadvantage, the only problem with these this type of handle is they are kind of sharp on the edges. So it'll grab my short sometimes, but I kind of like how it looks, that sort of sharp, clean, sort of finished edge. Does look good. And the aluminum sort of looks great with the cabinets. And by the way, they look all smudged and scratched up. They're not. I just needed to wipe them down afterwards. So here's the final look of what the base cabinets look like with the hinges, or the handles.
Come see Daddy. Come over here. Can you wave to everybody? Wave to the camera. Say hi, everybody. Baby, I'm getting big. Big tail.